All right, baby dolls. So welcome to your yin class. We're gonna keep it traditional today, Susan. So like an active restorative, if you will. Yeah. So I just want everyone to kind of start to notice your breath. Does anyone need to leave right on time today? Maybe just a smidge over. Okay. So just start to notice how the breath is moving in and out of your body. There we go. Without a need to change or control anything. Letting your day drop away. Become present within yourself. How are you truly feeling on this Wednesday evening? Breathe in. Exhale. What is it that you honestly need to help yourself unwind? Breathe in. Exhale. Good. On your next inhale, I want you to draw both knees in towards the chest. I want you to give yourself a big hug. You can squeeze the knees towards the heart. Maybe roll out the ankles and crunch the toes a little bit. Nice. One more breath here. Big inhale. As you exhale, I want you to reach the feet up towards the ceiling. So lengthening through the backs of the legs. Now you don't have to hold actively here. You can let the hands go if you want a little more freedom. But let's just get all the blood out of the feet. We've been running around all day. Our feet get tired. Feel everything drain back towards your heart. One more breath here. As you exhale, I want you to plant the left sole of foot on the earth as you take that figure four with your right ankle or your reclined pigeon. There we go. Now you can keep this really gentle and keep the left foot grounded, or if you'd like a little more sensation, draw the left knee in towards your chest. Now let's keep both feet flexed, my loves. Yes, good. Protect those knees. Make sure the shoulders stay heavy and relaxed. Starting to engage the abs just a little bit. One more inhale. Exhale to lengthen the back of the left leg as you keep the right foot right where it is. So up towards the sky. Yes, good. Inhale here. And then exhale to unwind. Good. I want you to reach the arms overhead, find a full body stretch, let the legs go long. There we go. Nice. Breathe in. And exhale, curl into that little ball again. Good. Maybe lifting the head this time if you want a little more activity. Making sure not to close the throat, keeping that length and that space between the ears and the shoulders. That's nice, Sam Daly. Good. Inhale here. Exhale to lengthen both legs, feet towards the ceiling. You can let the head lower. Big breath in. And exhale, we're just gonna take that reclined pigeon on the other side. So I believe right sole of foot will plant and left ankle will cross over that right knee. Flexing both feet. An option to pull that right knee in towards the chest. Remembering to keep the upper body out of the equation. All of the power is coming from your core. Perfect alignment. Yes. Give me one more breath here. And exhale to lengthen that right leg. There you go. Good. Inhale again. And exhale to unwind. Very nice, ladies. Take a moment to be organic, maybe another full body stretch. There's no rush here. You're eventually gonna find a fetal on one side and take 3 breaths in your fetal. Here we go. One more round. And as you exhale, I want you to peel yourself up from the earth and find your easy pose. Now, I really want to tune into this easy pose, so if you need a little lift up of the hips, find your bolster or your blanket. Let's really go back to our yoga 101, right? Because I know some of you are trying to explore like the full lotus or your feet are all pretzeled up, right? So we got to start somewhere. So remembering that in easy pose, our knees are below our hips, right? And then if you want to try today, you can start to maybe bring a foot up. I can only do this with one leg. And maybe you just try the one leg. Yeah. Be really mindful of that ankle. Keep it flexed. Good. I think we're all comfy with the one leg or just the regular easy. So you're gonna drop that knee down of the foot that's on top, feeling that big, deep stretch in that hip socket. And you can probably even cross it over more, Sarah, if you need more. Yeah, there we go. Good. So let's take 5 calm breaths here. Keeping the spine nice and tall and lifted. Go within. And just feel that stretch. Open the energetic channels at the top of your leg. Two more rounds of breath. Really be mindful that there's no pain creeping in. Micro adjust as needed. One more round. As you exhale, you can keep the eyes closed and just very gently unwind that first leg. We're gonna switch the feet. So if you're in your regular easy pose, you can just bring the opposite foot in front, and otherwise taking that other foot in hand, kind of lifting it up and over as you flex that foot to protect the knee. Good. And then we let that knee drop down towards the earth, spine tall, belly is pulled in. Big stretch, big breath. 5 rounds. You got it. I can tell this side's a little tighter, just 2 more rounds of breath. One. Exhale to very gently help that top leg move. And then just kind of lean back and wiggle it out. Good work, please. There we go. One more breath just to reset. And as you exhale, we're going to come into a forward fold. So however you want to make your way there, maybe you want to sneak in a little down dog just to open up those long muscles. But eventually come to the top of your mat for me in a generous forward fold. There we go. One more round of breath wherever you want. Beautiful. All right, guys, we're gonna form this into a little sun salutation. So I want you to inhale to stand all the way up to your mountain. Up through that flat back. There we go. And exhale, forward fold. That's it. You inhale to come up to your mountain. And exhale to forward fold. Good. Fill up all of the space using all of the breath. You can flow through this with your own rhythm. Just kind of shaking it up, getting the heart rate going just a little bit. As always, feel free to pause if you find something that feels good, leaning in to what feels supportive. Let's take 2 more wherever you're at. Last one, big inhale. And as you exhale, stay at the top for me in your mountain. You'll get to sneak an extra one in there. Perfect. There we go, guys. All right, so let's take a little twist just to open up the upper back. So inhale to take your wrap to one side. Maybe drop the chin to the chest to get a little stretch in the upper shoulders. Breathe in. Exhale, let's take it to the other side. Good. Exhale, drop that chin. Drop the shoulders, pull the belly in. Inhale to come through center, one more to each side. Good. Try to keep the hip points square to the front. Maybe taking the gaze over the shoulder this time, feeling that stretch down the side of the left side of the neck. Inhale through center. Exhale. Gaze over the left shoulder. Belly is up. Good. One more breath. Exhale to the right. Good. All right, guys. Here we go. Inhale to reach. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale for half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Good. Inhale, step back to your downward dog. Downward dog right away. Pedal it out. Nice. Inhale up on your tiptoes. Exhale, ground both heels for me. Stillness in your downward dog. Now I want you to really ground through the left hand here. Take the right hand to the outer edge of your left leg. So a twisted downward dog. Right hand to the outer edge of the left leg. There we go. And then we pull our heart open to the left side of our mat. There we go. Big breath. Good job, Sarah. That was good. Exhale, unwind. Inhale, down dog, up on tiptoes. Exhale, ground the heels. Inhale to ground into the right hand. Exhale, take the left hand to the outside of the right leg. You pull into your hand as you look underneath your right armpit and spiral the heart open to the right side of the mat. Big breath in here. Exhale to unwind. Good job, ladies. Inhale, down dog. Exhale, drop your knees into tabletop. Good. Take a couple of moments to be organic here in your tabletop. Maybe you need a little lift of the arms, rolling out the wrists, or a couple cat-cows. That twisted down dog is not easy, so it kind of gets into the wrists a little bit. Yeah, just kind of shake any of that tension out. All right, my loves. We're gonna reach into our puppy pose. So once you're done with your wiggles, come back to neutral spine in your tabletop. And let's really practice our proper alignment here. So connecting to the proper arm rotation first. I'm gonna turn this way. What I normally see in puppy pose is the arms rotating in this way. So that's gonna put a lot of pressure here, right? So do your best to keep that rotation outward. Lower your forearms first, and then you can really get into that upper back bend. So you've got a 90-degree angle with your legs. So lift your booty up for me. Yes. More. Ah, there we go. Yes, more, Sarah. Oh, yeah. That was good. Nice. There we go. So this is a very deep back bend, guys. Pay attention to how your arms and your neck are feeling. I'm going to give you 5 rounds of breath here. I personally think that's enough in puppy pose. If it ever becomes too much, just come out of it. You should feel a big stretch in the top of your thoracic spine, at the base of your neck, and also a big stretch down your triceps and your rib cage. 2 more breaths, pulling that belly in to support. 1 more. And then personally, I like to come onto my belly to get out of this, but it's your choice if you would prefer to walk up with your hands. There we go. Take a minute to let that side go. That was much. Did you see how deep you moved? Good job. Very nice, everyone. Let's all meet in a child's pose if you're not already there. Taking a second to enjoy that deep stretch in the hips. And I know that we've been working on the angle of the pelvis. I'm going to give you about 5 rounds of breath here to just play with all the different shapes that you can make. Maybe you explore widening the knees and then kind of wiggling just the hips down into the sockets. Notice if you flare your tailbone up or kind of tuck it in, how that affects other areas of your body. This is what I'm talking about when I refer to micro adjustments. It's just so fun to explore. There's a million, honestly, there's endless shapes within every shape, right? Depending on how you breathe in it, how you let your muscles relax or hold, and how you keep your bones rotated. 2 more breaths here. Last one. Nice work, guys. When you're ready, rise back into your downward facing dog. I'm going to lead you through a little transition to come into our triangle. Right, perfect. Walk your hands out a little bit for me, Jen. Yeah, because your heels are now grounded, so you need a little extra something. There you go. All right, guys, big inhale, down dog. Exhale, come to the top of your mat for your forward fold. This would be a wonderful time to place your blocks if you would like a block for your triangle. I am going to use blocks. All right, guys. Let's inhale for a half lift. Really pull that spine out of the pelvis. Good. Exhale, forward fold. Let's take an inhale to roll up through the spine here. That'll feel good. Take your time, no rush. There we go. Good. Exhale when you get to the top and wiggle it out, whatever you need to do. All right. Let's inhale to lift that right foot as we reach the hands up. Prayer hands come through heart center as we exhale, big step back into warrior 2 legs. Yes, okay, good. Now, we're gonna inhale to lengthen the left leg. Right away, I want you to notice, how are the hips shifting? We should be right in the center. So equal distribution of weight through the feet. So we're inhaling here, exhale to shift the hips back to switch the stretch to the inside of the left leg as you reach the spine forward. There we go. Inhale again, exhale, place that hand on your block. All right, guys, so this is our first yin pose. I'm gonna come around and just give little adjustments. But you should be holding your core so that your shoulders are not tense. You're not dumping into your hips or into your feet. Perfect. So good job. Yeah. Good. Yes, girl. Excellent work. Everyone, look at you. Yes. Very nice. Good. So with every exhale, maybe that hand comes a little closer to the earth. It's your choice, but that's kind of the idea of yin, is to hit our edge, we breathe, we exhale, maybe we go a little deeper, right? You don't have to keep this arm up, guys. Tuck it behind your back. Yeah. That would be crazy pants. There we go. This is our most active yin pose. Stick with me here. Tap into pulling that belly button in to support the low back as you stack the shoulders right on top of each other. Yes, neck is in line with your spine. There we go. All right, guys, 3 more rounds of breath. You're doing awesome. There we go. You're just kind of leaning. Yes. That's it. Does it feel a little different? Mm-hmm. Okay. Thank you. Yeah. Last breath, big inhale. Exhale to just curl down to your block. Step the feet together and wiggle it out. Nothing specific. Easy does it. There we go. Oh, yes. Good, Sarah. Yes. You can pedal through the feet. There we go. All right. Let's inhale for a half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to roll up through the spine, taking your time. Let it feel good. This is a moment to rebound. And exhale when you get to the top. Notice what you can let go of. Ooh, that got to something. Nice work, ladies. All right. Inhale to reach as we lift that left foot. We're practicing our balancing. Exhale, big step back, left foot, warrior 2 feet. There you go, Jenna. Perfect. All right, so we're lining ourselves up. We're gonna inhale to straighten through our right leg. Good. Exhale, shift the hips backwards. As you reach the spine forward, it helps to have the hands, yeah. And then you let that right hand rest on your block. Now, I noticed that some of y'all, the block was a little further away. Try to bring it closer to your foot, like touching your ankle. It's gonna make you stack up in a different way. There we go. And then letting that top arm relax when you feel like it's a good time. Pressing equally into the feet, holding your strength in your core. There we go. Stacking the shoulders right on top of each other. So for this side again, sometimes I like to just go on my shin, right? This is like still the same thing. And then you can really open your heart, right? Yeah, there you go. All right, guys, 5 more rounds of breath. Stick with it. Try not to lock out in the front knees. See where you can place the weight elsewhere to help you stay comfortable, right? This isn't about working through pain. This is about finding a different way around the discomfort. There we go. Two more rounds, you got it. Beautiful, last round, big inhale. And exhale just to let all of that fall in, nice and gentle. There we go, nice work, guys. And then nothing fancy, just step back to your child's pose. Give your legs a moment to recoup. Good work, everyone. 2 more rounds of breath here. Nice, last turn. When you're ready, we're going to counterbalance all those forward folds that we just did. So we're going to come into, I honestly don't, I think this is called scorpion. Anyways, you're going to come onto your knees and just try to touch your head to your toes. Yeah, and we're just going to play with it, right? There's a tendency to kind of want to take the knees wide. That's cool. Whatever feels good. Good. And if you need to like kind of walk the hands back to push a little. Yes. There we go. Press those shoulders out of your ears, Susan. Yes, I know the arms are tight. One more inhale. Exhale, I like one more. Exhale, belly time. Ooh, good. We need fans. All right. Good job, everyone. So you can just chill on your belly or bend at your knees and reach for your feet just to feel that additional quadricep stretch. But you can keep your forehead grounded. Yeah, I mean, unless you want to press up into your bow, but I don't think that's necessary right now. Yeah. Now again, notice the angle of your pelvis. Yes. Good. One more inhale. And then exhale to let the legs go into a froggy shape. Good. All right, we're going to take some very deep, long breaths here. So just let the upper body go soft. There we go. Let gravity do this work for you. Nice. Beautiful. 5 more rounds. Last 2. Good job. Last one. And exhale to let those legs unwind. Wiggle it out a little bit, my loves. Good. And I want to give you one upper body stretch before we move forward. So I can't remember who shared this with me on Monday, but what we're going to do is take our tented fingers, our little lobster claw fingers, yes, right out to the side of our shoulders. Now, elbows point straight up to the ceiling. Forehead is grounded. Now, leave your head as heavy as you, wait, let me say that again. Leave your head heavy as long as you can. So you press into your fingers, you're gonna feel your shoulder blades squeeze together. and you're gonna kind of ripple up through the spine. Eventually, your elbows will straighten. You're gonna open your chest, take the gaze up, and then exhale to wave the spine back down, starting at the belly button. Good. Let's do that again. So head hangs heavy. You press into the fingers so that you're squeezing that space behind the neck. Yes, and then you kind of unfold like a beautiful flower. Yes, and wave it back down. Good. You can let that go or try it one more time depending on your energy level. Yes, sometimes you'll get a little adjustment of the vertebrae. Good work. Let it go. Nice, Susan. And just enjoy for a second. Let the arms relax. Good breath. Round back into your child's pose for me. I'm gonna up your heart rate just a smidgen. And then we're gonna find another lovely yin pose. So taking one round of breath here to reset. And as you exhale, I want you to shift into a plank for me. So this is just a little heat up for the body. All right, guys. We're gonna inhale to roll to the outer edge of the right foot and find your side plank on the right. You can open the feet for a little more balance, taking the left foot in front. There you go, Sarah Pierce. Yes, and Sarah Daly. Good. Good. Feel the shake. Big breath. Exhale to come back through center. So instead of stacking the feet, ladies, you can keep them open and just drop to the edge of both feet. So we could try that on the other side. So inhale, you're shifting to the left edge of both feet. So that way you have a little bit more to balance on. There we go. Exhale to stay. Feel those obliques turn on. Good, one more. And inhale to roll back through center. Inhale, plank. Exhale to lower your knees. And then sit down into your hero. Spine tall. Good. Shake out your arms. How'd that feel? Good. A little easier than last time we did it, hopefully. Okay. All right, guys, let's come down to our half straddle. So we just contracted those obliques. Now let's stretch them out. So bolsters are our friend here. Right leg. Yep, this is my right leg. Right leg in, left leg out. And honestly, if I was taking class, I would just stay here. This is enough for me. But options to maybe plant that bolster on top of your left leg and then get a good reach with that right arm. If this is pinching in the front of the right shoulder girdle, just take the arm out of it. You don't need arms. This is a big stretch down the right side of your body. Yes, good alignment. So remember, yin is about finding the edge of your stretch in proper alignment, but then softening into it so that hopefully you can inch yourself a little bit further. So it's this constant push and pull of this is a little too much, but I can breathe and let it soften and I'm still safe. So I'm going to go a little further. Good, I love you guys are exploring all of the options. You've got at least 10 more rounds of breath here, so try to find a shape that serves you the best. This is perfect, Sarah. You've got nice rotation in this leg. Your pelvis is rotated nicely. You're not flared in the ribs, right? You're right where you need to be. Good job. Ease within your effort, my loves. Yes. Stay present. No holding of the breath. Sometimes that happens without us even knowing it. Good girl. Ah, there you go. Yes, good. Two more rounds. Last one. Now listen carefully. You don't want to just snap out of this. Ease your way out of this. Nice and slow, right? Gentle. There we go. Yes. And then you can let the right leg go long so you can kind of get the blood flow back to it, right? One more round of breath to reset, and we're going to set up for that shape on the other side. There we go. Nice. Good. All right. Perfect. So noticing the differences in this side, maybe you need a little extra support, some more bolsters, whatever it is. If you want, take that left hand up and over as you let that right side support. And then if the top arm is too much, which for me it is a lot of the time, guys, especially if I've been like really emotional or stressed, you just gotta take the arms out of it. You're still bending through the spine. It's all good. Yeah. Perfect. That's awesome, Suzanne. Good job. So proud of all of you. And you may get into it and be like, well, I went too far, right? That can happen too. That's okay. Super. That was a good adjustment. All right, guys, 10 more rounds of breath. This is your moment. Beautiful. You've got it. You're right at the edge. Use that breath to bring yourself a little support. Nice. Staying present. Big deep inhales down into the belly and extra long exhales so that you can soften through the shoulders. Yes. 3 more rounds. Beautiful. One more. Big inhale. And exhale, you'll start to prepare to unwind. Easy does it. One little thing at a time so that you don't jolt yourself. Nice. All right, darlings. I am gonna throw something at y'all. Are we okay pairing up? Do a little buddy stretch? Are you okay with this? Okay. Y'all two go together, Sarah's go together, and then I'll go together. We're gonna do, so fun. We're gonna do a little straddle stretch for each other's. And we'll also do a little pike stretch as well. And then we can go into a little butterfly. Yeah, just wherever you can find space. And friends at home, a wall can be your buddy. Okay, so what am I saying? Both partners, no. Susan will be being stretched first. So Savannah, put your feet on the inside of her thighs. Sarah, you'll be stretched first, Sarah Pierce. So your feet will go on the inside of her thighs. And then feet on the inside of her thighs. All right, guys. So you're just gonna pull your stretchy forward. So that way, pull her. Oh, let's switch feet. There we go. And then you're gonna come forward. There we go. Yes. There we go. Okay. And you're gonna help, right? You can come a little further down on her legs, Jenna, with your feet. Okay. Yes, right above your. There we go. Good. Yes. Nice. Ab workout. Yes. Okay, one more breath. And then exhale to release. And then switch the feet. That's a special kind of friendship work is fun. There we go, guys. Perfect. And so try to keep your shoulders plugged down, Sarah, and reach through here. Good. And you can, yes. And just kind of let your arms go straight, really lean, so it's easier for you. Yeah, there we go. Good, Megan. Yes. Oh, it's tight. Person being stretched, make sure your quads are holding. Relax so that your stretching can help you. One more breath. And exhale. So let it go. Nice. I can feel that. Oh yes. We're sneaking that. Okay, guys. Feet to feet. So a little pipe situation. Let's see if we can reach each other's hands. So we're back to our first person being stretched. Good. This might be a much smaller movement. You can bend through the knees if you need to. Oh, good. Can you kind of, yes. Good. Soften those shoulders, Sarah Pierce. Yes.
Oh, yeah. And I just got.
There we go. This one's tighter. That's okay. One more breath.
Sorry,
And then exhale, shift to the other person. Yay! That is if you need to, guys. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, it's when having 4 kids, I think.
That'll help.
No, I mean, I have this muscle spasm, this special kind of muscle spasm. I kept doing this stretch.
Oh, interesting.
I'll show you.
Yeah.
But it's happened to me 2 times since I started class, and it just did.
Huh, that's weird. In this specific shape? This one?
Yes.
Okay.
It's something to do.
Yeah.
I don't want to mess up.
Oh, you're fine. One more breath.
It's right here, Sarah.
And then exhale to release.
It's a muscle spasm, and I have to let it out. I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
But it's been ever since I had kids.
Yeah.
Never did it before.
Okay, are we happy? Was that fun? Yeah. That's weird. Just I'm glad you're aware of it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You can lay down.
Savannah, did I mess you up that time? I'm sorry.
No, she's fine. Oh, I'm the cancer. Okay. Just lay down for a second. Maybe find your little ball. Yeah. Just take any final wiggles that are calling to you here. Got a little playtime in, snuck in a little ab work. This is a very well-rounded practice. Good job, everyone. As it feels right, you are free to start getting set up for your Shavasana. No rush, of course. You didn't have a C-section, did you?
It's right here, right where the rib cage starts.
Yeah.
Right there, the place starts with the C. So something.
Let me Google. Need to learn. Job. It is definitely time to rest. So notice your heart beating and how the breath is flowing. Good. Making a choice to let go of anything that is no longer serving you. Drift away. I'll call you back when it's time. Wake up exercise. So take this nice and slow. Big breath in. And out. I want you to draw the right knee in towards your chest, leaving the left leg long or grounded. Just give it a hug. Nothing crazy. If you can, reach your right foot, maybe giving the arch a little squeeze. One more breath. And exhale to switch legs. Easy, nice and slow. Giving that left leg a hug. Maybe walking the hands down the shin or the calf to the arch of the left foot. Giving it a little rub. One more breath. Exhale, let the left leg go long. Find a full body stretch here. I want you to squeeze your glutes so much that your butt lifts off the earth. Really reach, good journey, yes. And then exhale, either curl into a fetal, or we're gonna take 5 more rounds of breath in whatever shape is falling to you most. Just resting. Keeping your focus within. One more round of breath here. And as you exhale, slowly begin to rise. No rush. Right. Take a moment in whatever shape you've chosen to feel the alignment of the head over the heart and the heart over the pelvis, allowing energy to freely flow. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. Namaste, my friends.